I know the camera shifted. I hadn't realized just how off it was until I started doing this. So, before I came back from the shuffle intro, I decided to move it a little bit. Anyway, good morning. How are you on Thursday? It's a beautiful day outside. Now, I know I am not going to get this thing uploaded before 11. That's alright. Today, we're going to be seeking a little honest advice, a little authenticity. And to be honest, I may have forgotten to put the camera on the charger last night. So, good chance that battery might run a little low. Right now I've got 3 out of 4 bars of battery, so I think we're doing okay. So, I'm just going to go ahead and lay out these cards. Today we're doing just a normal reading like we do every Monday, and then tomorrow, Full Scale Friday. And Full Scale Friday shows you, for those just joining us, shows you exactly what a private reading will look like. Nope, don't need a third one. And if you would like your own private reading, simply bring a friend, have them say that you sent them, and both of you will receive a private reading. Any question has to be redeemed at any time. If you don't know of anyone who's into this and you would still like a private reading, the answer is simple. Just toss me something off my Amazon wish list or my Etsy favorites. I'm still looking into that. And you will get 2 readings. 2 questions to be redeemed at any time, and a birthday reading. A very big birthday reading. Anyway. So, the decks I've selected today. The ones I just laid out here are the Wild Unknown Tarot. They are known for being very blunt. They're sledgehammers most of the time. But their messages are usually out of love, so we'll kind of tolerate a little bit of insensitivity there. And then right here is the Sacred Rebels Oracle. Let's see, that's Dad sending links again to YouTube videos for me to watch. Anyway, this Sacred Rebels Oracle by Elana Masterson. This is the Wild Unknown Tarot. Viking Oracle, we're going to have some more down here, and Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. And if you haven't checked out Colette Baron-Reid's work, it's awesome. It really is. I've got one of her books. I haven't read it yet, but I do have her Good Tarot, the Spirit Animal Oracle, and I've got the Enchanted Map Oracle, which is absolutely beautiful. They're just gorgeous decks. There we go. So our entire 10-card layout, I don't know, 12 cards, wow, okay. 12-card layout is set up. We are ready to go. And if you don't have your coffee or your tea this morning, now is a great time to pause, go get that cup brewed, come back, and unpause when ready. So, if you've already got your beverage or your breakfast and you're ready to rock, let's do this. Starting with your significator. So this is us for today. We are Yggdrasil. So we are connected. And it seems like this week the message is about getting grounded. You know, kind of rooting yourself right where you are. Sort of that be here now kind of situation. And Yggdrasil is the tree in Norse lore from which all the 9 worlds rest. But here's the thing. The thing about it is it's a mighty ash tree. Some have argued that it may be a yew tree, which has a more I guess, pliable or flexible wood. But it is the center of the cosmos, and it grows in Elsgard, the realm of the gods. But this is the ash tree to which Odin's eight-legged horse Sleipnir is currently tied. Now, we're not really expected to believe that there's a literal tree at the heart of the cosmos here, but this mythos invites us to view the action of the universe in a way that offers insight into our lives. Yggdrasil is both central and grounded. It is a symbol of the present and now, yet it upholds realms and concepts that flow and change. Ancient Yggdrasil is strong and reliable, and has its own wisdom, as do the most venerable trees in our modern world. If you've ever seen like just a tree stump right there in the forest, especially if it's a large one, you can see all the rings kind of going back to the center. If those trees could talk, I wonder what kind of stories they'd tell you. I wonder what kind of advice they would give you. So our message today is to stay strong and stay grounded. As I pointed out earlier, I don't know if it was this week or last, but there was that Captain America quote where he said, you know, it doesn't matter what anyone else says, and I'm paraphrasing here, just cutting to the long and short of it. He said, you plant yourself like a tree next to the river of truth, and when they tell you to move, you say no, you move. So, stay strong, stay grounded. And who is our guide for today? It is good old Vegvisir, the compass, if you will. So, we're also getting some direction today. Something tells me that this reading is going to be pretty grand in scope. So it's not just dealing with you personally, it's dealing with your relationship to the rest of the world. Direction's important. It's also important to know where you've been, where your ancestry has been, so that you know where you are, so that you know where you're going. And for a spirit animal, the good old stag. Talking about trees and forests for a minute, the stag is the one among his little tribe of deer who take the lead. So definitely today is a day for you to step into a leadership role. And going with the tarot here, we've got an Ace of Cups, we've got a Daughter of Cups, which I think that is the, if I'm not mistaken, this is the Page card. And we have a Father of Wands. So starting with this Ace of Cups here, this is a new emotional opportunity. So are we exploring some new emotions? A little bit of excitement here, I'm thinking, because there's more links from my dad. The Daughter of Cups is indicating that this is a time to approach these with a bit of childlike wonder. But then we've got this Father of Wands here, or King of Wands. This is the one who's very much in control of that creative energy, that passion. So I am seeing not necessarily a romantic thing, but in here so far we're looking at sort of a partnership between you and whatever this new project is, and you do have one, and it's something that you're very passionate about. I want you to pursue it. I want you to take the lead on it, and I want you not to dominate it, because this is not about competition anymore, is it? It's about collaboration. So your collaboration efforts look to be very, as long as you're grounded, as long as you're very solidly rooted, you'll be just fine. Going with the Sacred Rebels Oracle, we have 3 cards here. We have the word wants to be written. If you're writing something, today is the day to really commit to it. Whatever this looks like a very, very creative endeavor, but you also have a lot emotionally invested in it. Just remember, you do have some conscious connections. These are things to work on. These are things to remember. Things with other people. Others may collaborate with you, but you do have to listen. And this isn't just listening to them, it's listening to yourself, it's listening to the spirit that's guiding you. It doesn't, whatever that looks like to you. And then finally for the runes today, we do have Uruz, the Aurochs or the Ox. We have Gabo, and we have Awaz again. With Uruz coming into play, this is strength. And you really do have to be strong to accept certain criticisms. There will be people who do criticize your work. Understand that they're being constructive with it. They're not just looking to insult you here. They're trying to help your creation. They believe in it as much as you do. They're contributing their gifts as well. Make sure you're giving back just as good as you're getting. And this way, everyone mounts up and rides forward. And this is a very swift movement forward as well. It's not just a little trot or a nice gentle walk. That's a full-on gallop. So it looks like we're having a pretty creative day today. Looks like we're having a fruitful day with our project. However, we're not without agency in it. This isn't a foregone conclusion. There's a little bit of a warning in there that you can't completely discount what others have to say. Because others do believe in your project just as much as you do. And that's what makes it worthwhile. But what's important is that while in the position of leading, you understand that you're not in the position of dictating. There is a difference. Know the difference. And that's what will be the key to the success of your current project. Alright, so that is everything today. I wrapped this up pretty quickly. Normally there's a lot more in-depth explanation, but today it's very, very straightforward. It was very to the point. And that was kind of why the two decks I'm about to show you the boxes here. That's why this deck and this deck were the ones that I selected today. I was going to pick a couple others, but I was like, no, something was kind of nagging me to choose those two. In any case, I'm going to get the hell out of here. I'm going to get this thing in the pipe. Hopefully get it uploaded before 11. BitChute is still tearing it up, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's the views on BitChute are kicking YouTube's ass, and I have no idea why. Anyway, gotta get out of here. Remember that this is the thing that lights you up. This is also the thing that's going to be nice training ground for you to guide others to do what lights them up. You may be called to help on someone else's project. Possibly. Take the lead. And remember, guide. Just guide gently. And as always, shine on. You're back. That's it. It's over. The reading's over. I guess you're going to hang around a little while longer, huh? Okay. You're going to watch me clean up? Okay, cool. You guys keep coming back. It's funny. It's funny to me. Almost missed a couple. I do that on occasionally. I'll put the entire spirit animal oracle back into its box. Completely forget I got the stag sitting like right out there. That's a thing. It happens. Sometimes I'll have it back on the shelf before I realize it, and then I'm like, nah. I have to go back and get it. Yeah, it might be a tarot reader, but I'm not exactly perfect, you know. Stones everywhere. Alright, so you know, since you're here, maybe I'll tell you about that thing I made. I didn't make it, but you know, enhanced and improved it a little bit. I should probably tell you the story behind it first. The thing I made, I actually found it at the South Jersey Pagan Pride Festival. And believe it or not, I found it at none other than the Troth booth. Which, Robert and Fam, if you're watching this and you're in the area next time, email me. Or call, or do something. I'll help you set up. If I don't have to work that day. And there I go, putting the wrong book with the wrong deck. That's brilliant. Anyway, I found this little thing and I thought, oh, how cool. That's cool. And if it's one thing I love, it's patches. So I found a patch, and I thought, it's a pretty nice little design patch. I think I'll pick it up. So I did. And I took it home, and I said, wonder if I should add that to my vest, which has like Black Label Society patches all over it. Anyway, I got to looking at it going, what am I going to do with this? Where am I going to put it? And had no idea. It's not a first. I have some patches I still haven't used yet. Still haven't sewn on to anything. Anyway, sat there looking at it, and I realized that most of my patches are like these PVC Velcro back morale patches. And I'm about to show them to you because I think you'll actually like them. They're pretty awesome. So, which, by the way, if whoever made this patch that I'm going to show you, if they ever make a larger one, I'll get another vest and slap that sucker on the back of it. Just get these stones put away. I'm telling you, post-nasal drip sucks. And so do allergies. Here we go. This is what it's all going to look like. Oh, don't get me wrong, you've seen the table bare before, but not quite like this. It's here. Because despite what you may think, This is pretty much what the coffee table looks like all the time. I have to move things around so I can do the reading. There we go. Got that. And I'm just going to stick these right here for now. So as you can tell, patches, they're one of the most cost-effective ways of self-expression and of course advertisement. That one came with a flashlight. I just kind of stuck it there because, well, it's there. That one glows in the dark, which I kind of like it because I'm a Star Trek fan and this looked like the Starfleet Academy logo, so I thought, cool. Got my Ticket to Valhalla on there and Wolf of Odin. But that's the patch I picked up. And it's nicely velcroed to the chest pack here. There you go. Well, okay, stuck it back on. I made a thing. There you go. There you go. Alright, so yeah, this is my there we go. Alright, so I figured since you were here I would just go ahead and show that off. That's it. That's it. That's everything. Go. Just go.